Can you survive in space for 30 seconds? What if I told you that today you will learn to build this awesome spaceship game yourself? So fasten your seatbelt and let's set this game stage. By deleting the default first cat sprite and go over to the sprite section. In the sprite section, we choose space. Over here we find a lot of space stuff. Over here we choose one planet, and it's right here. We go back and search space again, and then we will choose a star. After the star we go again and space, and then we choose this rocket ship. Wow, the rocket ship is too big, so let's set its size to about 70. Yeah, and this planet is too small, so we'll set its size to perhaps 150. That's big enough. And this star is, well, it could get like 120, I guess. So here, I think it didn't change much, and now we go over to the backdrop section. And over here we choose a backdrop, but it ain't gonna be easy looking for a backdrop just scrolling. So we choose space. After space, do we need a galaxy, moon, nebula, or any of these? I prefer using the stars. See? No, that looks like a night sky. Let's go back and choose the galaxy. There, it's perfect. Of course, we place it on its place now. Like put the planet over there, put the rocket ship over here, and put the star over there. Everything looks great. Now let's bring our game to life with some code. Of course you do. We start with events. In the event section, we don't have much blocks, but we've got a lot still, like about 7, so we choose this one. I love this way to start the game. And then we go over to motion section and go to random position. We choose this, and then we need a loop. Do you know which one we need today? I think we'll be needing the forever loop. I know we'll be needing the forever loop, but still. Now we go back to motion, because motion section has a lot of blocks that help us to run the code, like move the sprite or control it. So we scroll down and choose the point towards mouse pointer. Do you know why I chose this block? I used it because our rocket ship or spaceship is going to be following our arrow or our mouse pointer. So that's why it's useful. And then we go over to move 10 steps block and place it inside the forever loop. Move 10 steps shall remain the same. From the code ones, we press the green flag and then look, it's following our arrow. Wow, it's like spinning around. Let's make it go around. Wow, it actually follows the arrow just perfectly, right? I think it does. It's fun to make the rocket ship follow the arrow. It's just like a cat trying to catch a mouse, right? Like the spaceship is the cat and the mouse pointer is the mouse. There. So we're gonna start with the event section and choose a green flag click, a one green flag click block, and then we go over to the motion section and go to random position again so that it chooses any position in this whole screen, anywhere it wants to go. And then we're gonna turn 15 degrees block. Now let's attach a loop. A forever loop will work just right. And then we're gonna go back to motion section. I know, pretty important, because trust me, this is very important section. Okay, we choose a move 10 step from motion section, and now let's give it a little bit of fun. But wait, before you do anything, instead of move 10 steps, we can move 3 to make it look like it's in space, because it is in space. Let's see how it is. Now a little more slower could do right, like 2, move 2 steps. That's perfect. Now, if an edge bounce, I mean, if it touches the edge, it will bounce, like strike back to us, slow. Its code will be just as alike as the star's code because it's gonna be floating around in space, just a teeny bit more slower. That means move 1 step instead of 2, you know. And then go to random position. It's gonna be in any position it wants to be. Any, like, it's its choice. Everybody should have a choice, so that's why. Now we'll go to control section and choose a forever loop. Because in the star we also use a forever loop, so it makes sense we'll also use it in this one, right? Oh yeah, it does. We go over to the motion section and choose move 10 steps, but do you remember what I told you? Not 10 steps, 1. And then if on edge bounce block, like it can't just move out of the screen or stay on one place after it's moving, so we want it to bounce back, right? Let's see how it is. There, look. Looks perfect. Because it's just moving around and nothing's happening, right? Like everything's so boring if it's just moving around, nothing. Like the rocket ship crashed into them and nothing. Like totally. So let's bring out a challenge out for the rocket ship. Let's go back to the rocket ship sprite, like click it, and then we'll be at its code. Over here, we're gonna bring some addition, like we're gonna add some stuff. We'll go to the control section and choose the, which one is it? What do you think it is? Accordingly, this one. We'll need if then block and place it inside the forever loop, okay? Then go to the lower one, the light blue dot sensing, and choose this one, touching mouse pointer, but not a mouse pointer, in fact, star. If touching star, so now we're gonna play a sound. Go over to play sound block and put it right there. Laser 2, no, we're gonna be needing laser 1. So this is the sound that we'll be needing, but also we can go into the sound section over here and choose any sound. Let's see how this sounds. Nope, it isn't gonna work. Yeah, this one would work best. So I'll just change it to space ripple. It was more hollow on the longest one after all. Let's crash it and see how it is. Okay, maybe they were right. The laser is better. Now. Wow. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.